castellano, les hablo desde Londres y les invito a aprender inglés de forma rápida, efectiva, divertida y dinámica. En la lección de hoy vamos a aprender expresiones puramente británicas, su significado y algunas frases que se usan en la vida real. Let's get started. Hi Stuart.
Hello, so how's it hanging?
Hanging a bit of cold, but
It's quite cold.
yes, winter is coming. Miguel, Talia, everybody, students, Edgar, I hope you're doing well. Let's start with the lesson. Okay, the first expression of the first word is gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked. It means amazed or astounded. So if you're really surprised by something, you would say, for example, I was gobsmacked when the old man drove off in a sports car. I was gobsmacked when I saw the old man drive off in a sports car. It means you're really surprised by something.
Really surprised. Second one, grab.
Grub just means food, so it's a common word for food. If you're hungry, you would say, I'm hungry, let's go and get some grub. It means just let's go and get some food, maybe quite quickly.
Yes, this is very colloquial to speak, to talk with friends about let's grab some food, maybe after after a cinema
Or after being in the pub, we'll get to that one
or
later.
the pub, yes. And the third one is knackered.
Knackered just means extremely tired. You look knackered, what have you been doing? You look really tired.
Yes, like us with the babies. They really take all our energy, and at the end of the day, we're just
We look knackered all the time.
Yes, and just collapse on the sofa every night. Okay, and the next one is mate.
Mate just means friend. It's common particularly among the English. We've been mates since our school days, you might say. So it means just a close friend, a mate.
Or let's say we're going out tonight, or with my mates. I'm going out with my friends. Well, friends is not a very use, like it's too formal, let's say, where you say mates. Okay, next one is pissed or plaster.
So this is about the pub again. This is about being drunk or intoxicated. You could say he was already totally pissed when he arrived at the party, or he was already totally plastered when he arrived at the party. It basically means you're drunk.
Yes.
It's very common in this country.
It's very common. The British culture is, part of the culture is drinking
a lot.
Drinking a lot. I suppose it's because of cold weather, or don't you think?
People in cold countries tend to drink more.
Yes.
That's a known fact.
And going to the pub is something really cozy because it's small and there is a fireplace and you meet with friends, or maybe it's that. So this is like the real excuse for drinking a lot.
Yeah, the British don't need much excuse for drinking a lot, generally.
Yes, that's right. And the next one is quid.
Quid. Quid just means £1 in money. So it's basically a word for a pound. So the ticket cost a quid, the ticket cost 5 quid, the ticket cost 10 quid. It's a word, singular and plural, for pound.
Yes. And the next one is wicked.
Wicked. So traditionally, wicked means evil or bad, but really now it means cool or fantastic. So the common slang is that if you would say something, look at that dress, it's wicked, I love it. It means it's great. It's been turned around to mean the opposite of what it used to mean.
Yes. And there is before COVID, it was a festival or an exhibition called Wicked, a performance in the West End. Wicked, as Stuart mentioned, has two meanings. One is like a witch, and the other is like something being really fantastic, really great, really good.
Yep.
Okay? And the next one, and the last one of today's lesson is wonky.
So wonky just means not right. Don't sit in that chair, it's a bit wonky. It means wobbly or not quite stable, or something that's not in balance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead with today's word. Today's word is scarf, and this scarf is a beautiful yellow colorful palette, and it's from the RE Museum. And as you can see, scarf is an accessory we use in winter. Alright, my dear students, thank you for today's lesson. Keep looking social media, Facebook, and I see you next week, next lesson. Goodbye.